Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today is Thursday, 28th September 0605. Not been a great week, only in the fact that I've been all but one day in London, which is an absolute nightmare on one of these things. Sat-nav don't really work in London, and parts of it I know it's telling me tackle right here, then right at the end, and I know I can't make them turns. You wouldn't make them turns in the 7.5 tonner. So that little bit of knowledge was helpful, and just plugged on. Today we are for a local company to us just over the road on the A13. It does up building supplies, window apertures, bricks, all that sort of stuff. And we're going to Woodbury Down, which is like in the London Borough of Hackney, near Stamford Hill sort of way, Stoke Newington area. And I went there the other day. It's mega tight getting to the rear where the gate 3 is, on 4-way traffic lights, and anything coming towards me can't pass me. So we'll make sure we got that on video and don't meet that same yodel driver that I did the other day that didn't have a clue. Who thought, like, while I'm at an angle trying to straighten up for the corner, that he'd pull forwards rather than go backwards so we can all get on. So I'm just about to do my checks. I've still got the trailer on from yesterday, which I kept on. It was pointless taking it off to put it back on again this morning. So grab a burger, over the road, and we'll catch some loading. Well, we're all loaded. Focus. I've got another name as well. We call it as Focus. Smart Hub. So it's two different names. I don't know what the official one is, but I will link their website in case it's any use to anybody. And we're loaded up with kitchen cabinets or stuff like that, fitted bedroom or something. So they're going off to site, Berkeley Homes in N4, London N4. So 10 to 8, the A13 is going to be fantastic at this time of day. But that's how it is. It's not never ever going to get any better. So that was James on the telehandler, forklift, whatever you want to call it. Absolutely great guy. Happy, friendly, helpful, and yeah, couldn't ask for anyone better than that to be working with. So big ups to you, James, if you're watching, and hopefully I'll get this off rather quick and get back to you. So let's join this glorious A13. I can see it already. Stand still. Just coming up towards the job now. You can see it just ahead of us. But as I said earlier, we got four-way traffic lights, and the road ain't wide enough. They've got like parking spaces on the left-hand side. That's not quite wide enough, not really. So hopefully we ain't got Mr. BT
Turn
there
left
again.
at the traffic light, then take
Sticking
the
out.
second left.
This ain't the best of turns, so I need to keep wide to make the turn. And they come up the inside. I've got a bus sitting there now, so if I can hold him back, we're all right. So this is the first one I've got here today. Got to come back, go back to where we just loaded and start over again, back here again. And then back to the yard. And then we just got a full load from our yard in Rainham going to Rainham. So we'll see what we can get on that. Yeah, the bus is holding me back. Right on the school run time, which don't help. Wish I didn't creep forward then, give a little bit of gap between me and the stop line before the cycle box. Just that little bit more vision should someone come. Let me just come up the inside with an indicating left. There's only that DBS rubbish that alerted me to him because I didn't see him. No motorbike, no other cyclist. I had one yesterday coming down City Road up near McDonald's and the Texaco garage. What made him think it was right to go down that gap? He just sort of appeared out the front of my grille just as I was about to move off. So I gave him a blast and all I got was a middle finger. Yeah, really the blast is saying like, I can't see you, you're gonna die. Which is true, don't pull right up. Now we got the four-way lights, or three-way lights, whatever they are, and a lorry stopped for delivery. Should be interesting, but the site's on the left there. We've got to go past this and do a left, which is tighter than this. It's not really thought this out well for the roadworks by here. But we'll make it, as always. Some of the tightest things that you come across in this job are surprisingly doable. And talking about this job, the company are looking for Class 1 and Class 2 drivers, where you've seen what the job's about from these videos. It's hard work, it's long hours, but it's just brilliant, absolutely brilliant. The work that you do, the places that you go, the people that go in front of you like that to try and kill themselves.
Turn left onto Devon Grove.
So it's not this first bit here. That's gate 1, we want gate 3. Well, we did the other day, but I had bricks on then. It's that skinny little turning now. And we're not going to get round in one piece. I told you it's going to be fun.
In a quarter of a mile, arrive at N4 2RQ
And
on the left.
What if that's how Mr. Yodel again? And they're getting the bins out at the same time. I feel like Uncle's inconvenience, but that's where the job is. Sticking right out. Now they're trying to go up the side of me where there's no gap. Unbelievable. At least the BMW didn't come right down. I can't turn because they've gone in my space. Trailer's going to go over.
How long are you going to be?
Some people are clueless. I told you it was fun, didn't I? Mr. Parcel Man, I know he's got a job to do. Now my helper wants to die, look. Oh, he's trying to help me. No, I don't need it, I know I'm through. Even with the bins there. Thank you, mate. And another one in the way. So this wasn't really meant for people like us to come down. Anyway, as I said, I'll link the job applications in the description below, and you can come along and join me. paperwork. No,
No?
like kitchen units or bedroom
Okay.
units.
Don't worry, go for it.
And here we are on site. I parked like I was the other day. We should be good. And there's another gate in front of that Arctic ahead of us, which is our way out onto a dual carriageway that puts me in the wrong direction, but there we go. I don't think I'm going to be able to get recording on here, but I'm going to give it a go. Standing right in front of him, he thinks I can see him. Right, let's try and get unloaded. That's that all tipped. So back to where we started. Get a second load for the same place. These guys are going to stop traffic so I can come out, and because of the dual carriageway I've got to go a different way back than what I took to come here.
Turn right onto Newton Close, then take the second right.
That's all a new build. Sat nav ain't got a clue where I am. Well, here we are, back again, Segway Park in Rainham. Open sesame. Back with the second one. You watch how quick James is. As soon as I pull up, he just appears. I think he decides to be on the pallets all day. Keep that away. And as soon as the work turns up, he's on it. No one's in there, which is great. Means I can go straight on. This building ahead of me now on the left, it's the testing place for TfL, with the black cabs and the mini cabs and all that. And look where he stopped. Not great, is it? What's the matter? They got a sale on today. Look at it. Get into place. Yeah, I know. Down there. Now I'm going to go up the curb. Not ideal. Only a little bit though. I've never seen so many in there. Come on, James, you're letting me down. Right, that's us. So I'll get this one done and then we'll start recording again when we get back to the yard. So I believe it to be a live load, but it might be done before I get there. Then to finish the day, we've got to go through the truck wash because the trailer's got its MOT tomorrow. So let's get loaded. My last job of the day got taken up me. Good, isn't it? So I'm now on Tilbury Docks looking for hopefully truck wash. I'm going to clean my truck and trailer a good clean. Full valet, polished and nuts. I can't remember seeing it on here before. Sat nav says I've gone past it, but that don't know nothing, does it? There's 46A berth where we got the wood before that was going to Basildon. And I think the third video, FF9, I can't remember, I always get it wrong anyway. But that was in there. We're going to end up nice and clean. There it is. Oh good. I'm just hoping my truck's going to be alright because it's got a bit of damage on the bumper from last week. I had the new guy with me, the new pass, didn't I? And he had a little mishap, but those things happen. It's jumping out of a car or driving a building. You got to expect the odd thing or two. So I'll just spin it here. So the trailer's got MOT tomorrow. So we need it all lovely and clean. Yeah. Driver's reception. Oh, he's got a canteen. I doubt it. He's going to get his pallets washed, look. Right, let's go see him. Right, that's all done. We've got a lovely little smelly up there. Make it smell wonderful in here, not all armpity. Oh, don't want that under the wheat. Must be better close that when we go through. I don't think I'll come under the cleaning regime for this place. So it should be long, there's not a massive queue here. And a little bit bigger than your average car wash. You never know, might get an early day. Truck done. So we're lovely and gleaming. Put the wipers on. It's got a lot of wax or something in the water. Wow, look at them windows. I've done the inside last week while I was waiting at a job. So now the outside's had the full Monty. It looks lovely. Now it's coming up as mirror cam 40. Even I've got no warnings on the screens. It looks good. Distance sensor dirty. How's it dirty? It's just been washed. Oh well, I've got 30 minutes of driving left before I need a break. I'm sure we can get back to the yard in 30 minutes. So let's head on back, and fingers crossed I've got an early day. Just arriving back at the yard. You have to give way to the left on that roundabout, I'm telling you, because they just come out. Just arriving back in the yard. I've called in and to come back here, main yard. So I think I'm finished. Put the code in. Right, okay, it is now Friday the 29th of September. Started another day. I've done one drop already, which is the one you just see. to N4. I'm back yet again, 4 or 5 times this week I've been to that. 24 pallets of bricks just been delivered. Now I've got to go all the way to 9 Elms, which is Battersea, for one diddy little pallet, which seems ridiculous, but they're paying a journey. The client is paying for that journey.
1.5 miles, keep right to Camden Road.
So right into the thick of it we're going. So there'll be some pretty nice footage for you, and there's a possibility also, Lee tells me, that there's a collection at 9 Elms as well. So fingers crossed it's the same site. So plod on, try to get as far as we can at 20 miles an hour before everyone starts going home about half 11, 12 o'clock, and then the proper mayhem begins. It's pretty calm right now. Time is 10:46, and hopefully have an early finish. Yesterday was a nice early finish. It's about 3:30, which is lovely. Don't often get them. It's the second one I've had in 11 weeks. And next week, I believe, is the final week of my probation. So I'll probably get the sack and we go somewhere else. I think I'll be alright. So let's plod on, catch a bit of the sights of London, which is normally red tail lights. Right, this site is unbelievably tight. It was hard enough coming in forwards. I'm squeezed between the fence and the wheelie bin, the big orange wheelie bin thing, and I've got to go backwards on a bend, but the bend's on the good side, which is one good thing. And then you've got the security out in the way for bringing the front round. So I'm hopefully doing one hit, but I don't think so. Might need a couple on this. Now someone's trying to get down the side where there's no room, so he's going to move the bin and put it even more in the way. Brilliant. So when these guys get their arse in gear, I don't know what they're meant to be doing. Start it up, Mark. Get their rear engine into gear. Yeah? Right, here we go. Handbrake off, that would be helpful. You'll slowly see how tight this is as we go backwards. I'm inches off a bin. Someone's moved the bloody bin again. He's come out and moved that bin right in the bloody way. Someone's actually trying to get it out of the way. I've got a tiny little bend in it, just what I need. There you go, you can see that bin now, and he's just pulled out a bit more to the side. I need to get straight. And the brakes on this trailer are a nightmare. If you're a driver, you're going to know about the TIPs. As soon as you touch the brakes, empty. There's that pallet that's on that great big telehandler that came up with this quite big lorry. It's easier to pull up outside and bring that out. Still ain't got the mag mount sorted out, but if I did, I think they'd fall off, knocked off. That's how tight we are. Get this angle right, I'll miss the security up. Little bend. But no communication in here. I think I need to change my angle, but he's calling me out. One's trying to go down the side of me. Getting a bit more angle.
Yes, yes. Put your wheel that way more. Yes. Turn your wheel that way more. That way. That way.
What? Can I go straight back?
Yeah, yeah, that's fine. Wait.
Oh, no one told me that.
To your left. Wait. Turn your wheel more to your left. Yes, yes.
They're forgetting, I've got to get the front round, don't they? You'd think they'd stop the traffic beforehand. Well, that was rather tight. All for a tiny little pallet. Ah, that weren't too bad considering. Main problem now is I've lost my bike, which is now on the floor. Cannot be doing about that. Right, the collection that I was possibilities from there round here is not going ahead. So now I'm going back to the yard.
Keep right on Wandsworth Road.
And then a job to Rainham, which is the one that I was supposed to do yesterday afternoon. Before I had to take the truck to the car wash. And what I see on Google Maps, it looked like a pretty mental reverse there as well. So should be interesting. Right, let's get on. This MI6 or MI5, whatever they call it. Look. Right, let's crack on. It's Friday, get done. Westminster Bridge, now in EC4, so I know this like the back of my hand. I ain't got a clue if you're in the office or the planner. I ain't got a clue where I am, but I've done this area for 6 years at Dulux. I was doing EC3 and EC4 twice a day, and actually I stopped in there yesterday. I was drew a tacker break, so I stopped by at the store, got in a little chin wagon, all that sort of thing, and this is where I used to work. This like going around the sites, which has helped me in this job. I know what to expect and how they run.
Keep left on Victoria Embankment.
No, I'm not going up that. So this sat-nav is trying to send me off to the left and up towards Farringdon by the looks of it, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to carry on straight. It's telling me I'm in a 7.5 ton weight limit, but there's heavies everywhere, and look where this idiot's put himself. You probably can't even see him. That's not a good place to be, mate. Don't even know if you can see him because I've changed it so the screen goes off so it don't reflect. It'd take about 15 lifetimes to educate everyone, wouldn't it? We're going to be going past Tower London pretty soon. Not really much else to see down here. We're just at Blackfriars now, and we go just ahead of us has Blackfriars Underpants, or underpass rather.
Turn right onto Rosebery Avenue.
Wants me to go Cannon Street. Why would I want to do that? I don't know. Right, I will let you enjoy the view of London while I head back to the yard, and we'll maybe get some live loading if it's not already on a trailer. Right, it's all changed yet again. Not doing a delivery from the yard, we're picking up. Still Raynham, Ferry Lane area, Cold Harbour Lane. Picking up loads from Veolia. That's the recycle people, isn't it? Going to Nottingham. So I'm picking up a load for somebody to take on Monday. Gotta make that roundabout a bit tight.
At the roundabout, take the first exit to Ferry Lane.
Right by where I get the car shampoo from my car and my snow foam. I buy me 25 litre like drum things. Just down that road where that white van's
At the
going.
roundabout, take the first exit to Cold Harbour Lane.
Oh no, the burger van's not there. Oh, that's that playing out the window. Down there there's a little place they supply to all the car washes and all that sort of thing. And I think last time I got
In a
some.
quarter of a mile, arrive at RM13, 9YB on the right.
That's 25 litres of snow foam, 25 quid. And 25 litres of car shampoo, 25 quid. So it's an absolute bargain. And it's not bad gear either. Compared to what you can pay online for a litre, I was saying. With a brand name.
Arriving at RM13, 9YB on the
Harsh
right.
event detected.
It ain't an harsh event, it's a tiny speed bump. It's Mercedes suspension. Right. It says we're past it. This is Cold Harbour Lane. I think it's taking me to the back of it, isn't it? That's Easter. That's Easter Industrial Park, not Easter already. God, it's getting a bit warm. There's a great big hill there, so that looks like landfill. And the security out ahead of us. Tilda. Never been down here before. Well, at worst, it's somewhere to turn around if it's wrong. You better have a sign up saying who it is, wouldn't you? Oh well, security is going to be a lot of use for me. Can't ask them, can I? Five mile an hour limit. Who does 5 mile an hour down here? Then again, it is a bit manx up this road. Let's fast forward this and see where we end up. Yeah, here we are. Veolia, or whatever it's called. I think I was meant to go up there. I don't know. No signs or arrows or nothing, is there? What could I be possibly picking up from here? Apart from rubbish. Could have a lovely view of the bridge, if nothing else. A big boat coming, and oh, look at that. Well, that's a view of the Thames you don't normally see. Looking over there at Dartford. Hello, Josh. No, I don't think he saw me. He's off today, so he could be over there somewhere. Over in sunny Dartford. But after finally finding the place, I had to go on the weighbridge to get my empty weight. Drive around exactly where we're going now. Well, I see a guy around there who sent me back round to that weighbridge, which was right beside where I just came out of. And he said you was due at 7:30 this morning. Well, I wasn't. Not me personally. Obviously I was doing what you just seen. So he said, well, we'll do you last, if there's time, like. And he goes, we close at 7 o'clock. I don't really fancy being out here at 7 o'clock. Especially after a nice early 3:30 finish yesterday, even though it took me over an hour to get home. Due to a crash on the North Circ, and he just came round and called me round. So, oh, excellent. So that either means Lee's done his magic in our office. He must be a good whinger, or another booking has not turned up, so I'm taking these slot. Either way, I'm going in to get loaded. Now obviously no cameras in here, it's VODO, whatever they're bloody called. So this will be it for now. I'll try to sneak one in the back if I can, but I very much doubt it, probably get crushed. Right, so let's get the curtains open. All loaded. The last job of the week is completed, and pre-7 o'clock, 16:31. So that ain't too bad at all for Friday. Matter of fact, for Friday, that's good. So that forklift driver was fine. I had a little word with him, you know, like bung a few cameras up because he see the walkie truck everywhere. So I told him about it. I said, can I bung a camera up? And he went, yeah, go on then. Yeah, fair enough. So I stuck one on one of the centre post things. It's one of them old tip traders. Absolute rubbish it is. And got a bit of footage of that, which I weren't expecting in Violas. So now we're going onto the weighbridge. Oh look, it's got another one of ours here sitting here waiting. Should I go tell him I've been here since 7:30? That'll upset him, won't it? Right, let's go and do this. That's that all done. I better do that up, otherwise it'll be too noisy. Back to the yard. What's the weight? 32.3 tonnes. So, empty bottles are not heavy. Let him go. He's quicker than me. About 20 miles to get to the A13. Going round in circles. And basically we're going past that landfill and along the Thames. There's been a few times today I've been along the Thames, but this week I've not been on that Dartmoor crossing once. Zilch, zero, which has been fantastic. Especially on a Friday. You think of all that queuing, everyone's going back to their proper home and clogging up the roads, which is your Friday rush hour. I'm going back many years now. Used to have a customer at a scrap metal firm or something like that it was, in New Cross. He lived in Devon and he had a flat over here in London near to the yard where he used to come to work Monday morning, stay in his flat all week, and Friday morning go home back to Devon. So nice little setup really, isn't it? You probably appreciate your proper home when you get back at the weekends. I appreciate mine after a week's work, which you didn't really get that feeling on the Amazon because it was just too easy. It was just a couple of days off. It's like the weekends on that was for me Sunday night off, Monday night off. So as soon as I finished on Sunday, which say for instance 6 o'clock in the morning, they gives me all the Sunday, all the Monday and all the Tuesday, and then back to work Tuesday night. So it was kind of 3 days off, but it weren't, if you know what I mean. It's hard to explain, but if you've done that sort of thing, then you know exactly what I'm going on about, or waffling on about. So let's get this back to the yard and get ourselves home, start editing.